Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Elise Reads and Speaks. Today's contestant is Adam. Adam is a husband of a friend of mine, and he has a really good sense of humor. Like, he doesn't mind when I take a picture of him looking like this and change it to a picture of him looking like this. So everything is all good fun. So I figured that he would be a perfect person to complete this, and I really think his wife Karen would make him read the book that he gets to at the end, no matter what it is. So let's see what he chooses for round one.
Alright, this is for that booktube thing for Elise. Got the round one questions here. So the first one is between a girl is dragged to a magical kingdom for killing a fairy, or a girl travels through parallel dimensions to find her father's killer. I like more Sherlock type stuff. That's a mystery and everything, so I'm probably going to go with the second one.
Okay.
A girl trying to find her father's killer. The second one, a girl must decide whether or not she wants to risk her life to become the Summer Queen, or an assassin competes in a challenge to become the king's official assassin. Probably the assassin one.
Figured.
I've played all the assassin games, so it just matches up for me. A girl sees things other mortals can't and discovers her angel heritage, or a girl inserts herself into a virtual game and joins a famous team. Probably the more angelic mortal one.
Ooh.
I'm doing the video thing. Questions.
Hi, Karen.
Next one, a girl spies for rebels inside Empire's greatest military academy, and a valuable dragon escapes from the community with her family and lives in secrecy. I like the spies and rebels inside of an empire.
Okay.
That sounds more my speed.
I think you'd like that one more.
Me? I like dragons too, but I like that suspense and drama. A pair of twins must join the dragon government.
There you go. More dragons.
Or a plain girl captures the eye of someone dangerous. I'm going to have to go with the dragon government. The twin girls joining
By
the
Twilight.
dragon government. Whatever that is. I'm sold on that. After deciding to end her life, a girl says goodbye to those who impacted her life, or a villain infiltrates a legion of heroes to wreak havoc. Yes, please. Wreaking havoc all day. In a world that has cured death and disease, two apprentices are taught the art of killing. And a girl competes to be the favorite and discovers that beauty can be deadly. I'm going to have to go with the apprentices taught the art of killing.
I figured.
A world where no one can hardly die. A girl with a mysterious past finds herself in the middle of an intergalactic battle.
It's a good one.
Or a girl attends a school for troubled youths and finds herself in the middle of a centuries-old war. I'm going to go with the intergalactic battle.
Yes.
Just because space and it's mysterious.
Good choice.
So yeah, those are my choices for round one in this.
Okay. Well, it appears that Adam did not choose Twilight or Fallen, even though those were in his 16 random choices. Bummer. But there are some ones that he chose that I think he would really like. Like, I think he would really like Scythe. I actually think he would be into the Lunar Chronicles. I mean, he doesn't strike me as a fairy tale kind of guy, but if he's into sci-fi, I could see him liking that one. All right, let's see what he picks for round two. It is time for Adam's round two.
Oh. Okay. I've been in bed for like 2 weeks, so I haven't done my thing yet for the second round. Sorry about it. So yeah, here it goes. Round two. Firebird, physicist, and Russia versus a fire heart, guard, and prince. first one, just because
Okay.
for some reason my brain likes Russia, and I don't know why. A Firebird's a cool car, and physicists are smart, I guess. Second, Hunter Down World Institute versus Cook Masks Commandant. I like both of those, and I don't know why. The Gordon Ramsay in me wants to go to the Cook, but the not way wants me to go the other way.
What?
You know what? Cook Mask Commandant. See where that goes.
You'll like that one more.
Next one is Rogue Order Combat and Powers Nightmare Helmet. I'm gonna go Rogue Order Combat.
Okay.
Because I'm not big into the superhero stuff. Powers sounds like superhero.
It is. Good choice then.
Rope Restart Gleam and Cyborg Moon Disease. The first time I read this, I wanted to go Cyborg Moon Disease just because it sounds like a cool metal band. So I'm gonna go Cyborg Moon Disease. Alright.
Second
That's
one.
all of them. Sorry about the lateness. Going back to sleep for 2 weeks. Goodbye.
Well, that was different. Okay. So let's see what you chose. You went with Firebird Trilogy. Then you went with Ember and the Ashes. I thought you were going to go with Mortal Instruments, but Ember and the Ashes you will like more than the Mortal Instruments. Next you went with Talon, and then you ended with Lunar Chronicles. Oh, I love Lunar Chronicles. Okay, let's see what you got for round 3. Just got Adam's round 3. Let's see what you pick.
You've made it to the couch now. It's been so long since I've been to the outside world. I've received your third email
Why are you British?
for round 3. And I only have 4 names. So the first 2 is Theo and Leia, I'm not sure which one
Laia.
it is. But the name's kind of interesting because I don't know how to say it, so I'm probably going to go with Leia.
Good.
Leia. I don't know. And then the second one is Ember and Eco.
Ico.
I like Eco.
Yes!
No,
Yes.
I'm wavering towards Ember too much. So,
Good choice.
Leia and Eco.
Laia and Ico, but close enough. Close enough.
Back to slumber time.
Alrighty then. Okay, those were honestly the 2 that I hoped you would be going for. I see you liking either one of those, honestly. I know that we're not besties, but I could see you liking Lunar Chronicles from what I know of you. And I also think, like, if you're into, like, an epic journey, you would enjoy Ember in the Ashes. You might be one of my only guys that has, like, a final 2 that I could see you liking either one. Way to go. I mean, if I'm dead wrong, I guess we'll find out. But hopefully I'm not. All right, let's see what your final choice is. The final choice that I gave Adam was fantasy versus sci-fi fairy tale. I feel like I just had to add in fairy tale because I was like holding something back if I didn't put that in. I don't know. Makes sense in my head. Okay, let's see what he went with.
I've received the final email. It is the last round. It is between fantasy and sci-fi fairy tale. Just going from what I've had in the past, I'm probably going to head down the route of sci-fi fairy tale. So a lot of other things I've done has been fantasy. So let's try something a little different.
Yes. Bottoms up. Oh man, I'm so excited. You chose bing, Cinder, you chose the Lunar Chronicles. I love this series. Honestly, it is my second favorite series behind Harry Potter. That is how much I love this series. Okay, so I said that it was sci-fi fairy tale because it really is like a sci-fi series, but it's all twists on fairy tales. So the first one, Cinder, is a twist on Cinderella. And if you look at the further books down the line, like Scarlet, Cress, Winter, right there, it's Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, and Snow White. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so being that it's a twist on fairy tales, you're gonna know the general premise, but you're also really not. Like, Cinderella is a cyborg, okay? And I'm not giving anything away by saying, like, instead of leaving her glass slipper behind, there's a point where she leaves her robotic cyborg leg. So good. It's so good. But that's not the only thing going on here. Because it's this big series, it's not just about Cinderella finding her prince at the ball. Like, it's about this plague that has actually overtaken society and they don't know what's happening. And it's funny, as soon as this coronavirus stuff started happening here, I thought about the pandemic that was in the Lunar Chronicles. So it's kind of like parallel. All right, but I think you're really gonna like this because yes, Cinderella finds her prince and whatnot, but this battle that happens between Earth and what's called Luna, the moon people up there with this evil Queen Lavanna. Oh, it's such a struggle and it's so good. And I just think it's so clever how it interweaves the fairy tales in. It's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I really hope that you love it. Oh, okay. Karen, if you're watching this, oh, who am I kidding? You're definitely watching this. You have to make him read it and then you have to read it too because I just want everyone to read this series. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you all for tuning in to Elise Reads and Speaks. I will catch you next time, guys. Bye.